we were. But I don't know where we were. But something about, I was just hearing something about somebody's family being humiliated by them, and they should be. I don't think it's in a sense of I heard that they should be humiliated by you or me or whoever this is, because um some of these families allow for people to take advantage of you, or they did it themselves, or they knew what was going on, they knew what they could have did to stop it, and they didn't. So in a sense, somebody's like, oh, your family is embarrassed of you, other women is embarrassed of you. Are they? Or shouldn't they be? Because they're being called out for the trash that they were doing behind the scenes. So let's see who these people are. Somebody's family is humiliated by them. Usually I'd be like, oh my God, girl, look how you wear your clothes. Everybody is humiliated. Something like this. And a lot of these people had information, envelopes, knowledge that they were supposed to give you, and they didn't give it to you on purpose. Because they wanted to be seen as the one that grants wishes or something like this. So they could have been siphoning or stealing from you the whole time. Somebody's wearing a mask here. Okay? But now they're not going to get their fulfillment and what wishes. And these people that try to freeze you are going to be frozen. Unfortunately, it might be some people that you like. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. They did it to you. So a lot of times when in the Bible it's saying those who, it's almost like a natural reaction, a chain reaction. Like y'all had y'all turn to enslave somebody, ha ha ha, whatever. Now it's your turn. It's something like that. So don't cry, Argentina. Don't sit there and try to, oh, here it is. Don't sit there and cry about it and try to say, oh, don't tread on me. Nobody gonna tread on you. I'm about to remove you, snakes from the garden. You have 400 years to try to sneak and do this little thing you just try to pull off. Is what I'm hearing. Okay? And I'm thinking, like somebody saying driving under the influence or something. Like I wonder if like music or TV or something like this on when you're doing something. But what you need to know about my breed is we don't get influenced by it. We don't get influenced by anything. It's something that helps sharpen the sword. Even when I'm listening to this music on this thing, when I'm doing my videos, even when I'm listening here, it's still not it's not penetrating me where it's I'm not being influenced by this music. Okay, I know that there are mostly enemies that are sending this messages through the channeling of music. Okay, it's kind of like I said, if you're training, it'll be different if you were training for tennis. If you're training for tennis, somebody might do some kind of extracurricular things where they might be throwing two balls or getting you to hit off of two balls at one time. Like they might have two of those machines that shoot balls at you. All right. Two of those machines that shoot balls at you at the same time. Now normally during the game, that's not what you're going to be doing. But for training season or for training reasons, this is what you would be doing here. Okay. So somebody is about to be embarrassed because they try to take an African girl and swap out her identity with yours. So the family is humiliated by somebody because they should be. Okay. Somebody is humiliated by their family because they should be. The family should be humiliated to what they try to do to this young person that's a promised person, anointed person. This means that these people don't like God. They don't like God's child or anything. Okay? Yeah, we got some kind of warning here. This is about to be without warning for these people. This abundance in reverse. I mean, they should have just followed the protocol. Everybody knew what it was. Okay? So this is nothing that you have to feel bad about. Yeah, the wishing well. This is your turn right now. What are you feeling bad because somebody This is like you having a birthday party when you were little, and because your mom, your little sister is always a crybaby or something like this, and your mom's like, oh, well, since she's crying, just let her hold one of them gifts. You got all these gifts, just let her hold one of them. And you looking like, it's my birthday though. Like, some of you that middle children, you know about this syndrome, okay? if you're if you're, you know what I'm saying, if you're a middle child, you know about this syndrome. What did Christ say? Think not that I've come to bring peace, but the sword. Listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? But the sword. And the thing is, these motherfuckers know what time it is. Woo! They know what time it is. Woo! You know what time it is. For any one of these motherfuckers that wanted to play. You know what time it is. For I have come to bring the sword. Lord. This is that energy, baby. Okay. And so your mind like, just let her hold that gift. You got all them gifts. And they saying it is your birthday party, everything supposed to be going good. They saying it in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? To make you feel some way, like people looking like, well, or some people in the background like, she always doing that to such and such. She always doing that to Shalonda because she want Evelyn to have something. Or there's other motherfuckers in there that's like, just, yeah, Shalonda did get a lot. She could just let her. Everybody got their own opinion, right? We're just gonna use those two names just because. And so let's just imagine that somebody has also they know that their daughter that has been privileged or something, or is light skinned or have longer hair or something, perfect teeth or something. This person, now see, I've never been like, I feel like my sister, because she had a little bit of bad skin when she was younger, I feel like she was always looked at me because of that. Right? And then, but I never looked at her to be jealous about anything. I just said, yeah, she got nice teeth. They got her teeth fixed when she was little. Shit like that. Um, but they could have offered up my whole destiny to this sister or whatever, or somebody in the likeness of this person. And even my marriage, whatever was supposed to be destined for me, this person could have ended up with it. And like I said, so that's that kind of energy where everybody know that it's wrong from jump. This is the person's birthday. The only person should be touching the gifts is the birthday girl. But you're trying to make some type of whatever this is, to make sure that this other child don't feel exception. Okay. So this other child don't feel some kind of way. Okay. When if it was this other child's birthday and that child was going to grab her gifts, you would say, put that down. It's not your birthday. Wait until your birthday. You see? So somebody is in this energy right here. Somebody is this wishing well energy. Even though somebody else was trying to hover above this person and act like they're the one. Somebody could have even been trying to chase you away like you're not it or something here. But this is when self-interest comes in. And then these people could have put you in a deep freeze about 26 years ago. Something could have happened here. Like say that somebody brainwashed a traumatic experience from you. Whatever this happened 26 years ago or when you was 26 years old, like I said, this could be a traumatic experience that happened that they brainwashed it from you so you don't remember it. I wonder what that could be. So if it's, okay, so if it's, okay. Some blocking communication, okay? So somebody did something to freeze you, okay? So you can't communicate with somebody? Let's see. So you can't communicate with somebody. Communicate with who? Somebody, okay, so somebody could have blocked you from an outer force? Somebody could have, so these people might love this sister or love somebody else or a friend or a stranger more than you. Maybe because this person was able to steal this identity and share this wealth with them. Okay. Could be something like this. Instead of them just coming to you, apologizing to you, and then letting you disperse something if you want to give it. That's why I said they're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to learn that you don't just get to go around doing that. Okay? In this season, this is what we're gonna learn. Or that's what y'all gonna learn. Okay. So it's like these people humanity been cut off towards you your whole life. And you take a season when you realize these people are about to maybe kill you or exile you for no reason. And then you say, oh, or you don't fall for the okie doke like maybe Joseph and them. Maybe you the one to break that cycle. Some of this shit in this Bible got to be broken. Okay? So instead of, if they want to say, oh, she know what we're doing, Joseph knows what we're doing, and this may even be what they did to somebody before me and somebody before that person or my Taurus or whatever. And so it's just like, oh no, well, let's just find out who was those brothers that wanted to put me in the pit or whatever this is, or they already did. Oh, well, I still hold the power, so I'm going to have you slew all of them brothers so that they cannot that way we can end the sex trafficking and all the other shit that they was planning on doing or whatever like this. And then, you know, I can still stay alive. I'm not about to go into exile or into the pit for these motherfuckers. You hear me? Who is the brothers right now that's trying to put me in the pit or that threw me in this pit a couple years ago or whatever this is? Go find them. Bring them, like Jesus said, bring them in front of me and slew them. Because I'm not doing it. Okay? Yeah, King of Pentacles is about to lose something here. I mean, this is somebody that already lived a full life. They're just trying to extend their life off of yours. Something about stardust here. Hold on 1 second. It's like something about being a game changer, looking at it from a different perspective here. How many Josephs died throughout the past 100 or 400 years with this spell work that these foreigners been doing? Okay. How many? How many Josephs died that could have changed the world? You know? But they was hanging out with these people, or they had an entourage or a crew rolling with them like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X at the time. When they realized the real, or Stokely, whatever his name is. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, you should look up to those guys or whatever like this. But when you find out a lot of these people are snakes, it's like, how? Why? I know what these people really was doing. Hold on 1 second. Alright, there's no lotion down here. I'm sorry, y'all, but I ain't going upstairs. Could have sworn it was some down here, but it's not. Alright. Oh, my hands are so dry. Can you even tell on there? Well, it don't really matter. Okay? Let's see. So the thing is, a lot of these people are stuck in the middle and they want to have a piece of the pie when it comes to the Christ energy, but they don't even believe in God. Or they go and they lean on these other deities. Just like I was picking up on this energy of a Mommy Watson energy. Because somebody was sending love messages to someone. Somebody was blocking them. But I was picking up on this energy yesterday, like somebody know that they was doing that. Ooh, they was also doing something using your face. Maybe like some type of technology where somebody was talking to somebody personally, like having a personal like Zoom call or talking on FaceTime, but it wasn't really you. Somebody was using your essence or something here. Because that's what these things do. These nameless, faceless, pulpy fiction people. They just steal everything. And just like somebody is trying to do something right now to shovel my thoughts here. This shovel. Um, yeah, somebody's trying to make it seem like something else here. Um, Maybe it'll come back to me. Yeah, face. But I feel like because a king of wands don't like this person's face. So this person tries to wear a mask or something that looks like me or you so that they can sleep with this person. And this person is somebody that has like millions of subscribers on YouTube. And they're trying to tell women how to, they're trying to correct people or tell people or lead people or be a guide or a light for people. But really, how could you? How could you? How could you? What woman, if you knew behind the scenes this woman was actually putting on a rubber mask on her face and she actually come here and do videos and say, I was picking up somebody actually want to wear your skin. They want to look just like you. They do their makeup like you. They do like this. And this bitch that's doing it. And you got all these followers following you. And you the weird bitch doing it. And you think you winning. You see what I'm saying? These are the kind of people that think they winning. These are the people that think that they winning. There could be a Knight of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles that's going down, like I just told y'all earlier. There is a spouse and there's a spouse and a father that's in the reverse. That's not gonna have no abundance. That didn't listen to the warnings. That wanted to have your fulfillment and your wishes, and they both about to be looking silly. This could be Gaia showing out, okay, with this natural disasters. I'm not sure. Against these men, okay? Somebody's getting enlightened on something that's coming, okay? Let's see about this wishing well energy. Yeah, I can't wait till these people get the end. It's the end game, y'all. Yeah, and somebody try to make it seem like you just stupid. You give your money out, but these people is just stealing from you. They could have made it seem like you promiscuous, you something, but these people was doing MK Ultra on you. They could have said that you was this, you was that, you was a thief, but this was people stealing from you and then putting it on your record. Something like this. Two of Swords in reverse. So you can finally see a little bit what they was doing here. Okay. All right. Self-interest. You're not the devil. Actually, you are a star. Or I am a star. Or whatever. It may not be the type that these people want to be. But saying something like this. Okay. In the sun here. And this is the truth. Okay. It's not by accident that this stuff happened. These people knew exactly what they were doing. Okay. With these marriages, they did do this. It was not accident. Somebody filled out some stuff or something like this. Something like this. And also real estate in reverse. They could have did something, sold your house. Oh, that's what I was picking up too. That somebody is already passed on, and this is a crazy girlfriend or a crazy person that they worked with or a perfect stranger that is doing all this stuff to you. This is somebody that shouldn't have attachments to this money or whatever this is, or this abundance or whatever this is here. All right. They wanted you to be afraid here. If you learn about this house or what somebody could have been doing to a house or something like this. Okay. Um, but I feel like somebody trying to say, oh, I was just joking. Here's your part. Don't that look like Umar Johnson? I wonder if some of these people is just pretending to be black theyself. He could be trying to give the world card some money back or something like this. Somebody see that you ain't scared. You ain't never scared, okay, about whatever this is. And now this is what somebody like, okay, or this person could be like, Oh, so yeah, so what they saying you in the upright? I'm still about to give your money to these kids. I'm still about to skip you in a line of succession and give your this offerings to these other people or these other children, okay? Or something like this here. This person, this person knew who you were and it was your turn to receive, but they gave this to these other people here. Because these other people revered this person in some kind of way. They worship this idol in some type of way. But right now, the activation is that this is the real goddess energy on earth. So why would I bow down to worship an idol? And who are you to tell me that an idol? And since I know that you can't be God because you ain't making no real God moves, you making snake moves, low to the ground, grimy, slimy. So who are you? You had your season to be the big macho man. You didn't get there. Or you did your part or whatever. Okay, whatever. Pass the torch or something. It's somebody else's turn here. Somebody thought that they could be cool, that they could just give all these other people just a little flicker of light with this candelaria magic and let them have a flicker of light when it was your turn to shine bright as the sun or mine. And it doesn't even matter because it didn't do anything. It's nothing as long lasting or standing here. It's like this Garvey energy telling those people, let's do this to get back to Africa or something like this. But I feel like this time somebody said, let's do this and steal from America. I also seen a post the other day. It said, Farrakhan said, America has been something, something. But I think that Farrakhan is a feminine energy. And I think that that's somebody that's messy behind the scenes. And I think that Farrakhan is trying to, these big leaders like this, they're trying to, I'm hearing somebody was a murderer from the start. Some of these people are covering up the fact that their children or these creatures that they created have been terrorizing the people in these towns and blaming and using the power behind these people that show their face in front of black people as helpers, but nothing never changes. And they was blaming it on the person that actually was supposed to come and bring change today, which is me. So they created a separate network that didn't include me so they can continue to lie, manipulate, do these things or cause a secret witchcraft, witch hunt on me, a totally innocent person. That again, if they say you think you holier than thou, and I will keep on saying holier than thou that do that shit because I don't do that. You ain't caught me doing that. I ain't did it and whatever you talking about. I hate the fact that I use that term like shit, you ain't caught me. But you know, as so-called black people, we know that means I didn't do that. That ain't me that you saw doing that shit. I ain't never did that. Okay? So, And then again, if you say you never did that, if these people had 3 years to put together some mock evidence or something, playing around with technology, trying to place you in a place where you wasn't, changing time zones or when you was in the area or something like this. This is how serious this shit is for these people. Okay? Yeah, like I said, somebody did something to block some messages here. This older woman could have blocked the fact that they blocked you out while they was giving this money out to other people that belong to this world card energy here. This Queen of Cups was in on it too because she jealous of your beauty and she wanted to have the men that were supposed to be for you, or she wanted to have the abundance or some position here. This could be this Mommy Watson Tarot energy here, okay? That was doing this dark magic here, okay? This is somebody that's really fucking dark, man. But I'm proud because for me not to be nothing, you mean to tell me I got these demigods and these deities all up in their feelings about me? You mean Christian and them? We was just chilling 3 years ago, motherfucker. And what you doing? What you doing? So you mean Buddha and Krishna and them? That's what y'all doing behind the scenes? That what we doing, Shiva? That's what we doing, Kali? Well, it's all in me. But what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What do you expect? Once you could break down the world to really show what this really is, you thought the world was something else. I'm supposed to be so dumb. You supposed to be so dumb. You thought the world was something else. Everybody been in the country been working to keep you on a certain frequency, and you was able to break that motherfucker down and come through and knock down some shit that they was building too. That sounds like a good plan to me, right? breaking down barriers. Well, when they asked, did you have to go march in the streets and go through Selma or whatever and all this other shit? No, I just sat there at my table and I just spoke. Everybody ain't the same. And to know that a lot of things that I spoke could have cleared up a lot of things, but there was people really trying to shelter that and shield that and keep it blocked in because they wanted it to be them, or they thought they could do it better, or they didn't want me to get the recognition for it. And so they went out and tried to do it and they failed. And now there's nothing left, no respect, or there's no room for, or there's something here that's a problem here, okay? So the deep freeze with communication here, all right? A cancer could have been involved with doing this, okay? This could be this Musk energy. I don't know. Somebody could be feeling bad. I feel like Peterson feel bad, and I feel like Musk feel bad about something. So I was thinking, why? Because I feel like there's something more to the storyline, like a Cain and Abel. Um, if this best friend's father really, if there was something about energetic transfer and that was really my father that they killed back then 20 something years ago, or whatever this was when he got into that, he ran that person over with the DUI. Now I wonder why they didn't, if DUI is a clause for deportation, I wonder why they didn't deport him then. And why would I look to Mexico now when the daughter of America or the American chieftain is still standing right here? And you still want to play these games with me? You want to do something? Because you think you got the man. The men have lost value once they left. You know how the car. Torres told me one thing one time. He said, I didn't know this about cars and stuff. Okay. I said, well, can't you just get the car if you don't like it or something, take it back? This is when I was younger. He's like, no, because as soon as you take the car off the lot, it's lost its value. It depreciated a certain amount of percent. So, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, whatever. As soon as you break the seal and you drive it off the thing, it's already depreciating. So, these people that wanted to hurt me by taking the men that I've admired, I mean, I admire a lot of people. And the women that wanted to take the one that I love the most, and the men that wanted to take the one I love the most, that I wanted to build with, that God put with me, that God put together, and no man can break it up. Or these people that were supposed to be in servitude for me for 12 years since they kept me in bondage or some type of captivity, even if it was just mental, for 12 years. They haven't served their whole purpose here, okay? They haven't. But if you want to keep a circus animal or something like this, you're not about to let the lions just roam around in your backyard. You got to have, well, that's what these people think. I don't think like that. I always thought that. Even if I had people that were servants or something, okay, yeah, you might have to get a chip so I can find your ass when you try to go sneak down in that underground bunker. But but other than that, why would I want to give you strife? Why wouldn't I just let if my slaves is good or my servants is good? Why would I be around here trying to mess up whatever they got going? Why wouldn't I want them to be grow and be abundant so the more money can come into me? Why would I want to keep them with less money in their pocket? It's like when everybody got more money in their pocket to be able to do at least those things. You know, does it seem like everybody more happier? The work is more productive. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to realize this part about slavery being mental. They saying these days, but it's always been that way. There's always been a heavy part of mental manipulation when it comes to slavery. That's what I'm saying about these digital people. They just found a way to get you off course because, to be honest, these ancient aliens, there's always been a level of these entities coming to this planet and doing the same thing with high level intelligence. If you want to even say, okay, if you want to even say, look at these buildings that's supposed to have been built in the 1600s, okay, and we could at least prove, some of us, if we've been on the, some of us, if you got a grandfather and a great grandfather, they can at least admit that, yeah, I went to that building in Celica with my parents when we were younger, And that's the way that building looked back then, what you seeing in that book. So that's, at least if you have 3 generations of people here, somebody could tell you, hold on, somebody could tell you, like, yeah, when my great grandfather went to that building in Celica or whatever, and he took pictures of it, or that's exactly how it looked when he went there, and our history books say the same thing. So we can really only attest to at least going back 3 generations or something like this. But just think about the the intricate design of some of these buildings that are older than the shit that we build today. So these advanced technology people have always been here. Okay? I mean, they always been coming in here interfering or intervening. Page of Cups. Somebody could have been dealing with an older and a younger woman. This is something about the middle child syndrome, the midst of the garden. This is something about the midst of the garden here, okay? I mean, this could even be the midst of the garden. She's the midst of the garden. That's not to be touched. That's in the middle of all of these man, fowl of the air, beast of the field, the other beast of the field. Because in Genesis, it's talking about 2 different beasts of the field. So it must be talking about the lions or those energies here. And then it must be talking about the cattle or the chattel here. Okay. So both of these people was doing black magic. This could be this Empress Lillian and this Queen of Cups Mami Wata energy here. Okay, and there could be also a grandmother. What I meant by these older women, some of these women are still living in the apartment that they lived in 1980 with no updates and shit like this. But for some reason, I mean, it's about the power or the thrill or the sneakiness or the fact that they got the back behind the scenes access, or the fact that they can access people's homes and do this nasty stuff or whatever they do to people or something. It's not about the money for them. So let's look at it that way. But if it was, say that they're where we are, where they've done all the inner work and everything, and now they're ready for their reward to be able to go out here, canvas the lands, and do things that are positive or something. All right. Whew. Somebody, what I mean by they're making it harder for those of us that demand or that are supposed to be commanders or that demand certain things, needs be met or things be paid. Like, it's like these women were being strung along, but they so proud, but you've been strung along by this nigga to do this harmful shit to your family that cannot be taken back. And then you want to blame the child that wake up and condemn and judge everybody, not just the family, but the nations for what they've done or what they've allowed to be done behind the scenes, even if it didn't happen to that particular child itself. God is putting this fuel or whatever into this child to speak this thing. And you still, and you happy? You seen how this child was treated or something? You still happy? You deserve to be humiliated. 10 of Wands here, okay? These people is about to be humiliated. Or you call yourself another woman, or are you? You call yourself another woman, or are you? And you gonna sit there and watch somebody do something like that to somebody? This is some of these women look at you, admire you, they jealous of you or something like this, but they think that they won just because they're fucking the man that refused to. They seen it in you too, but they refuse to recognize you for it. And bitch, you think I want to fuck that nigga ever again? And you think you doing better than me? Because you are? Girl, these people is crazy. These people is crazy. They can never be on my level. They could never. They could never. Because somebody tried to change somebody's fate here. Okay? And you're not able to do so. So it's got to come back to you. It's got to come back to you. I could never. And they come on here with a polite voice and everything like this. And they talk about women like me that go off of real emotions. That I don't have to try to stick like glue to one energy or one essence or one flow. You understand? To try not to give myself away. That I go with the flow with emotions like a King of Cups would do. You understand? Ew. 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 Could you imagine? Where I'm being myself. I'm not forcing anything. Can you imagine? Yeah, somebody didn't want to see a star shine. So they froze you here. Okay, they did some freezer spell or something here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Somebody didn't communicate to you about this money that was for you. They had you in a freezer, something here. Okay. This could be the Jinn energy or a Jinn or a genie. Gemini. These people are about to get buried. And the sad thing is who we're talking about, the people that's protecting them, is their victims. Whether they know it or not. And the victims are mad at you because you're trying to free them or you're trying to free yourself. Well, first of all, I'm trying to free myself. But I mean, if you feel the need to move along in this direction, you can too. If you wake up and realize what these people have done to you, you understand? All this time. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Swords energy here. Yeah, it's time for these people to get cut down. Okay. Because I'll be damned if my nation, if I'm the one really in charge and my nation is being brought down because you want me to bow down to you and I'm the king and do what you want to do and feel like you the one that's supposed to be getting pleased right now. And I ain't even talking about sexually pleasing, but that's what all these people think about. That's all you get this man that's real well structured, throw him in the bed with two women. The history of our nation is going down the hill because this person had an explosive sex session with two busted down bitches, and this motherfucker is busted down mentally too. And so the fate of our land is going to, that's why God said that he was doing something different. The fate of the land rests on who, after you done sat there for 3 years trying to figure out who got the best head, and you done had a 1,000 miles on your penis. Good. I mean, I should be proud because I'm still on your mind when you're making this decision, even though you thought it was me from the beginning. No, motherfucker. Walk the fuck around. Matter of fact, give me them legs, bitch, and them arms. Because you don't have no more standing. And don't you sign shit else in my name. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody was taking pride on, that's what I was going to say earlier. Blinding someone. Blindfolding someone. Yeah, and letting all these people in. These people was doing something with energy harvesting or something like this. Or rape and pillage these women. And that's why these people are going to jail. Okay? That's why they're going to jail. And these are people that's trying to act like, oh, we didn't do anything, or I didn't do anything, or something like this. Okay, well, I know that you did. Okay? And that's it. All right? And matter of fact, there's some evidence here. Somebody see that you love yourself. They could have said, this girl don't love herself. Look how many sexual partners, blah, blah, blah. These are the same people that was doing MK Ultra on you, sitting up in your energy because they wanted to get closer to certain people. That was who you wanted to fuck. In this new life after dad. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be doing whatever they want to do. But I feel like somebody was trying to say you didn't love yourself. But there's evidence throughout your life that you did love yourself. Somebody is looking through like, yeah, damn, and she loved other people. Or he loved other people. It was somebody just was jealous. They didn't want you to shine here. Okay? Yeah. So somebody could have found the evidence that this person broke a vow to you. Damn, I'm trying to find my little black phone, actually, too. My Samsung phone. Nope, there ain't nothing on in there anyways, but something about my Samsung phone here. Somebody could have tried to find something on a app or something like this, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing that's on my phone. I'm already been told that this masculine that's always in the back looking for this evidence, he's the one that is the mastermind setting this up. He's the one that sent every mail towards me since he's been in the background for 43 years or something here. Somebody's the one that constructed this whole thing in this Truman Show. We got the moon here. Something is being uncovered about what these ladies did here. and that you always loved yourself or something like this here, okay? And that you were supposed to, you deserve to be this Nine of Pentacles or something at best, okay? And whatever you're trying to gain, this is your stuff or my stuff here, okay? Yeah, like I said, somebody did something about a broken vow and a broken promises because somebody just wanted to steal from somebody, okay? And that's where we got Judgment. Somebody is saying that they didn't make a vow or something. They lying, okay? Somebody's lying that they didn't break a vow. You did. And I don't care. Like, these are people that wanted you so. So it's something telling me, yeah, okay. Yeah, you might not want it no more, but motherfucker, you ain't got no choice. You know how many women had to be married to somebody that didn't have no fucking choice? You ain't got no choice. I'm going to teach you a lesson. See, because I'm not afflicted and infected like the rest of these people is off of certain things. Girl, why you trying to hold on to it? Because the nigga is mine? What do you mean? That God said that there's something I need from this nigga that I'm about to get. So bring him here. What you talking about? What are you talking about? Somebody, officially this person is married, or only way you can't bring the nigga if he dead. And I still feel like you can still do that. Yeah, whoever this person is that's not an original stole your stuff. This could not be your whole original family is gone. Somebody's original the way that y'all operate is probably like Voyagers or something like this. Your original family is gone. They never probably but to sail over this planet again. You know, they obviously they didn't want you. They wanted somebody else, or excuse me, or they wasn't as powerful and as they spent too much time trying to get you to see this and that instead of getting directly in and getting you on board with them and moving on with them. It's either or. Somebody didn't want you to have the information or something like this here. Okay. These people also try to show up with masks on their face, and I don't deal with fake shit. That's why even somebody saying the river is still in you, but somebody wants you to put a mask on, or they want you to join the masquerade, and I just can't afford that. Yeah, somebody want to put some decorating, some toppings and shit on something or whatever like this. Okay? And they think that they're going to be living in bliss or something, and this is not the way. All right? So somebody's not of origin, or they don't have this original gifts. They're giving libations here. Or this could be people feeling like they got to sleep with people to get some kind of blessings or something like this, to get high, but they're not getting high. They're actually getting lower. The person in the upright is this Queen of Rods, okay? All right? That somebody could be trying to put in a third-party situation, or they always kept this in the background here. All right? But I feel like they also had this person being a Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that cannot be a puppet, cannot be a puppeteer or a puppeted person here. All right? Read all about it. That this other person is a fake high priestess. Okay? A dark high priestess. This person is going to be the one that's stuck. That wanted you to be stuck. Yeah, somebody about to be crying here because they collaborated with these people. And you ain't even mad. For real. All right? So these could be three sisters or these three snakes. Because I keep hearing there's three of these women, okay? I am not... They're trying to claim me as a sister or something like this, but there's three of these snakes here. And then there's somebody else here. How they say, like, Medusa and her two sisters, there's not just two or something. These are the three Gorgon sisters, the less abundant ones, but they may seem more abundant because they stole from Medusa, okay? Hold on one second. They may seem more abundant because they stole from Medusa. Because they was jealous, okay? So they might be getting on the road, you know, doing a TV show together or something like this. I don't know. These people did this last lifetime, and this is why they got to pay for this fate here. They put this person in jail, and they ruined her relationship. This is like Cookie Lion sisters. Cookie Lion sisters is the ones that admitted later on that they the ones that put her in jail. So this would be my cousin and my sisters telling me that they were witches and devils, and my friend telling me that witches, devils, and demons got together, and they knew who I was to come, and they knew I was the Christ, or they knew I was this energy, and they decided to put this blindfold on me and put me in jail here. And they think that they're going to be able to still survive on this land here. Or they're going to be forgiven or something like this. Along with this man. Yeah, third wheel energy here. Yep, because now this man is getting drained of their energy and they overloaded with something here. All right? But whoever this is, they're trying to stop from getting a tower from being a cheater, this man. Okay? But now I feel like they could have did that for a second. But now somebody is sick. Okay? And their pride is going away. All right? They need your healing or something like this. All right? Now this is going on in the relationship that they in right now. Even though, and now it look like you... excuse me. Now it looks like you are about to move up to being some type of professional something here and get this Ace of Pentacles. And now this person left you in this situation, did all this, and now they sat there and picked your... Somebody put hidden cameras in your house, picked your relationship apart, and now they in a situation where they over there with this bitch. What he say? What is it? Damn. J. Cole said, now I'm stuck over here arguing with old girl. Somebody stuck arguing with old girl. All right? Okay? And this person is hesitating. They don't know what to do about the situation. So this could be this prideful motherfucker that wanted to do you in. And this is this female, Miss Peach or something like this, whatever this is. This female that's where she talking to God, but she just got two little demons on her shoulder. Okay. This person, they trying to figure out how to get out of jail, girl, so they can still be happy. Okay? Or to try to get you out of jail so you can go be happy so you can't, so they can get away from this, whatever this karma. I can't take it. So this is why somebody came here trying to give me that damn, why somebody trying to come here and give me that COVID shot? To try to kill me off. Oh my God. 3 of Cups in reverse. The celebration is over. All these cards. I'm laughing. I'm not laughing. That's why I don't like using these cards. That's why I don't like using them, because they're kind of funny. Oh my gosh. But it had to happen to show that these 10 women was doing this spell work. Okay, it had to happen to embarrass, to humiliate them, because they've been humiliating this girl that loved herself dearly. Okay. Maybe even she been 43, because I'm supposed to be 44. So maybe 43, everybody could tell. So somebody tried to put on double spell work on your ass in the last year to try to make it seem like you don't love yourself. Oh, she don't even shower. Oh, she don't even... But they forgot about the fact that these nasty motherfuckers got cameras in your house and they want to watch you naked. These people is weird. I want these people out of here. Well, we got to find a name for this tribe. We got to find a name for this tribe. Oh.